In 2006, Buffett announced to Fortune that he would begin donating his fortune, with 85% of his Berkshire Hathaway shares going to 5 charitable organizations. More than 80% of the stock would be donated to the Gates Foundation. He has followed through on his promise, but amid Bill Gates' divorce, Berkshire Hathaway's Warren Buffett cut ties with Bill Gates. Here is why. First of all, just a couple of weeks after Bill Gates and Melinda Gates announced their divorce, Berkshire Hathaway CEO Warren Buffett said that he had resigned as a trustee of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, raising additional worries about the foundation's future. He emphasized that his role at the foundation was not operational to begin with, and that he is also resigning from all of his other corporate board positions.
He also says that he is resigning from the board of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. He says just as he's done all corporate boards other than Berkshire's. He says the CEO of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is Mark Sussman, an outstanding recent selection who has his full support. Says the goals are 100% in sync with those of the foundation, and his physical participation is in no way needed to achieve those goals.
Now, for almost a decade, Berkshire Hathaway Buffett had given generously to the Gates Foundation, one of the largest and most well-endowed charitable organizations in the world. Forbes estimates that Buffett's net worth is $105.3 billion, and he has donated the vast bulk of his fortune to 5 charitable organizations, one of which is not managed by a member of the Buffett family. Allow us to paint a picture of how charitable Berkshire Hathaway Buffett is. Mr. Buffett has donated $41 billion in Berkshire Hathaway stock to 5 different charities. About $31 billion of his fortune was pledged to the Gates Foundation in 2006. Warren Buffett made public his decision to donate an additional $4.1 billion to charity, of which $3.2 billion would go to the Gates Foundation. The Gates Foundation is an influential organization, especially in global public health, with 1,600 employees donating $5 billion in annual grants to 135 countries, not to mention the Foundation's massive philanthropic activities. Later on, we'll go into detail about the philanthropic activities the Gates Foundation has been doing, so make sure you don't miss out. Berkshire Hathaway Buffett's departure comes at an inauspicious time for the Foundation, as only 3 people, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and Melinda French Gates, serve as trustees. Also, Berkshire Hathaway Buffett knows he fully supports the organization's mission. However, he believes his presence is unnecessary to accomplish its goals. For years, I have been a trustee, and an active trustee at that of only one recipient of my funds, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I am now resigning from that post, just as I have done at all corporate boards other than Berkshire's, Buffett stated. Mark Sussman, CEO of the foundation, admitted in an email to employees that Warren's departure raises concerns about the foundation's governance, with issues concerning Bill Gates' workplace conduct and his scandal with a female employee. We'll talk very soon about Bill Gates' behavior at the workplace and why the foundation's control may seem inadequate, so stay tuned. Sussman went on to say that he had been actively discussing with Bill and Melinda approaches to strengthen the foundation's governance to provide long-term stability and sustainability and decision-making. Again, the Gates Foundation is one of the most important philanthropic organizations worldwide, and Berkshire Hathaway Buffett's departure hints that there will be major transformations in how it is governed. The organization supports causes like gender equality and international progress with its grants. More than $1.8 billion has been spent on responding to the pandemic, including testing, treatment, and vaccines. This includes funding for efforts to control malaria and eradicate polio.
Thank you for your service.
The passing of Bill Gates' father, William H. Gates Sr., heralded a new era at the private foundation, the largest in the United States, long before the divorce announcement. Additionally to Bill Gates and Melinda Gates, Mr. William Gates served as co-chair of the foundation. Warren Buffett apparently feels he has moved past the 4th quarter into overtime in life. It is difficult to describe the impact of his prodigious generosity, and the world is grateful for his existence. Most people are unaware of the good works that billionaires like Bill Gates and Berkshire Hathaway Warren Buffett contribute. That being said, our channel takes pride in finding and revealing such information. So if you want to learn more, subscribe to this channel, and get an alert when we drop a video. Moving on, when it was revealed by ProPublica that some of the country's wealthiest people have been evading taxes, Berkshire Hathaway Buffett was under the heat. According to the report, Buffett used legal tax strategies that resulted in him paying less than 10 cents on the dollar for every $100 he amassed between 2014 and 2018. In response, he stated that he owns about $100 billion in Berkshire Hathaway shares, and that the $41 billion he has donated in the past has given him only $0.40 per $1,000 in taxes. This, he explained, was due to his limited financial resources. Almost all of my wealth is still invested in tax-paying companies that I own through Berkshire Hathaway stock holdings. Berkshire routinely reinvests earnings further to grow its output, employment, and earnings. Furthermore, after reports surfaced about Bill Gates' behavior in the workplace, questions were raised about the Gates Foundation's leadership structure, but Buffett did not address these concerns. It was revealed that the board of directors at Microsoft Corporation decided in 2020 that Gates, the company's co-founder, should not sit on the board after investigating the billionaire's inappropriate romantic relationship with a female Microsoft employee.
Wait, what?
Although the incident allegedly involved one of the largest nonprofits in the world, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has stated that it will not be investigating the claims made in the media. The question persists even though the foundation is not conducting an investigation. Could this incident prompt Berkshire Hathaway Buffett's decision to step down? Post your thoughts in the comments section. Although it may be unfortunate for Bill Gates, we believe the challenges of managing billions daily may be too much for Berkshire Hathaway Warren Buffett's age, and retirement is just the next right step for him. If you enjoyed watching this video, you would definitely like our next Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, what the world's biggest charity actually does. Thank you for watching. We will see you soon in the next video.